Hi, this is attorney Michael Kelly from Kelly & Kelly PC in Northville, Michigan. I'm a drunk driving defense attorney, and today I'm going to be talking specifically about Oakland County, Michigan and drunk driving laws and how they're being policed by officers out there in the community. I'm also going to be talking about what you can expect at court in Oakland County and what you should prepare for so you don't get stuck in a more difficult situation. Now, why am I specifically focusing on Oakland County? Well, for those of you who may have had contacts or live in that county, you know that there are not only county sheriffs, but also all the local police departments that can be the law enforcement departments that you start with. A county sheriff may be charging you with a violation of state law, which means that the state prosecutor's office is going to be the prosecuting attorneys that are assigned to your case. By comparison, a township, a city, a village, a local police department who stops you will be usually citing your violation under a local ordinance. Why is that significant? What are the differences between, and how does that affect you? If you're dealing with a local police department on a local ordinance drunk driving ticket in Oakland County, the prosecutor typically has a law office or an assignment of a wide range of cases in addition to their drunk driving defense law, in addition to their prosecutor duties. These attorneys tend to be more reasonable and more receptive to creative resolutions of your case. By comparison, a state violation, a state drunk driving violation in Oakland County, which involves the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office, will be dealt with in its purely prosecutorial role. I mean, it's their job to prosecute and nothing else. So the likelihood of resolving a case in a manner more favorable than otherwise they may intend for you is a difficult task when you're facing a state and Oakland County related drunk driving charge. That doesn't mean you can't find success. That doesn't mean that there's nothing to do on your case. It just means you have to work that much harder. No one's immune from getting a DUI. Doctors, lawyers, airline pilots, teachers, accountants, engineers, everyone, young people, old people. Everybody's got a reason that they can't have this on their record. Fair? Your reason has to be different. And not just that the request has to be different, but the context surrounding the request. How do you legitimize your request? By doing more and being special. By following a proactive plan to addressing your drunk driving case in Oakland County, you can garner the gems that we're going to need to barter for the consideration you so desperately deserve. And but for taking this approach, you're really only relying then on the legal elements and the teeth of the case to either save yourself from a conviction or suffer the consequences. Rather than leading with the legal aspects and defenses of your case in Oakland County, I highly recommend, and this is what we do with our clients here at Kelly & Kelly, you first lead with the responsibility-taking approach. First and foremost, we can start with the premise that your relationship with alcohol was problematic, and I'm just using alcohol here, was problematic to the extent that it caused this problem for you. From there, what are you willing to do in acknowledgement of that problem? I hope at first you're willing to refrain from continuing. 2, how are you willing to make amends? And 3, what are the other collateral circumstances that would warrant the consideration you're asking for? By using the time that you have before you get to court, before you're sitting down with that Oakland County prosecutor, you can properly prepare for one of the toughest conversations you're going to have at that pretrial setting. But remember, just because the case still holds water doesn't mean there's not a way to negotiate it in a more favorable fashion. What you do from the day of your arrest up to your first day of court absolutely matters. And you need an attorney who's got a game plan just for you.